Hello, my people. I am feeling stressed. I am feeling super stressed and overwhelmed right now because my brain gets overwhelmed when I have a whole bunch of things to do. And lately it has felt like it's a nonstop go, 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 go. You know, it's like I went to Wasteland, which was fucking amazing. And then I went to a Halloween party last weekend, which was fucking amazing. And there's all these pictures that I have to sort through. And I keep getting sucked into Facebook and like looking at things and commenting things and wanting to share the love. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have shit I need to do. And I have shit I need to do here at my beautiful place. As you can see, I have now officially painted accent walls in my apartment. There's one in the bedroom as well. And so I'm so stoked on that. It's been a major fucking labor of love getting this place set up because I have a friend that was living here before me and all her stuff was still in here. So I had to kind of move her out before I could move me in. And I've been doing one of these things, you know, where you're like shuffling and then moving and then putting it in storage and then getting other stuff out of storage and bringing it. And that's just one of the projects I'm working on right now. I'm also working on my business and growing my business. And I'm working on starting a new business with my van rental. So right now I've got a event this weekend. It was supposed to be Utopia, so this weekend, but Utopia is now officially postponed and it's not gonna happen until a later date. So, I was feeling all this fucking overwhelmness and I was like, dude, I am freaking stressing right now. It's like, I just need to get the van ready, you know, I just need to load it up. I need to make some food so that I have things to eat. And this is just a couple of nights, you know, it's just Friday and Saturday night and Sunday morning we'll be packing up and heading back. So this camping trip is really not that much of a thing. Like this is no big deal. I've got a van. All I have to do is throw in some fucking clothes and food and I'm pretty much good to go. But the business, the apartment, my goals and dreams and my relationships and my lovers, it is a lot of things going on inside my head. So I was just feeling really stressed a moment ago. And I was like, you know what helps with stress? Exercise. So I just grabbed my fucking 18-pound kettlebell and did a bunch of swings and did a bunch of clean and presses, which are good for the shoulders and back and abs and everything. It's kind of a whole body exercise, I guess. I'm trying to have really good form, focusing on really good form right now. Don't want to strain anything. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I hurt myself and hurt my shoulder really bad back in the end of July. And that really threw a fucking wrench in my life for at least a few weeks. Driving back with a bad shoulder, that was its own ordeal by myself, driving that whole way, all the way back from Oregon. I just doubled the weight. Oh yeah, feeling that. And then also coming back from a long journey with a pinched nerve in your shoulder. And as soon as I got back, it was time to move into this place. So moving is hard enough without a bad shoulder, right? So I am making this video right now just to remind you guys that there are healthy ways to deal with your stress. Oh yeah, another thing is I've decided to quit using nicotine. And I've been wanting to make a video for a while about how to quit smoking / vaping. That's why I say I'm quitting nicotine and not quitting smoking, because lately I have been vaping and these vapes taste like fucking watermelon, mango, coconut, pineapple, guava, freaking chewing gum. And I love fruity gum. So it's very hard to quit doing something that tastes like candy when, you know, it used to taste like dirty socks and make you stink and have bad breath. So vaping is just too fucking easy, man. It's too easy. I was doing it all the time. Obviously, I was addicted to the nicotine, so I craved it a lot. Nicotine is very addictive. And I've been addicted to nicotine off and on for, oh my gosh, you guys, we're going on 30 years almost. There we go. Feeling a burn. Whew. So, I've quit smoking many times. I've also quit vaping a handful of times. And it's such a bitch when you go back to it after you had quit. You know, when you're free of the addiction, you don't crave it, you don't need it. You might see someone vaping and be like, oh, that looks good. Or you might want to bum a drag off of it, you know, but it's a little different when you don't have that physical desire for the chemical in your body going on. So anyway, I had quit vaping completely because I had COVID sometime in July. So I was pretty sick and I took, you know, several days to heal from COVID. And during that time, I didn't want to put anything in my lungs because, you know, COVID affects the lungs. So I was like, no vaping, no smoking. Plus, when I hit the vape, it tasted weird and plasticky and gross after not having it for a while. So I threw them away and I was done and I was no longer addicted to nicotine. Yay! Luckily, that doesn't take too long to get to that point where you no longer have that chemical or physical need. But when I went up to Oregon and visited my family and had the pinched nerve in my shoulder, I was just so stressed out by that. And I was bumming my cousin's vape off of her a lot. And I decided to buy a vape for that drive home just to give me something to do while driving to kind of help with the stress of all of it. And therefore I got rehooked. And that one fucking Elf bar lasted me like an entire month. But by the end of that month, I was using it day and night and in the morning with coffee and in the evening before bed. And it was just an all the time thing. So I'm now having to go through the withdrawals of that again, which is hard. But I will make a video about how to quit smoking and vaping soon. And one of the tools that you can use is this right here. You can exercise. So if you're having a craving and you want to inhale some fucking chemical shit, a great way to deter that desire is to get yourself out of breath by throwing down some push-ups, jumping on the floor and doing a bunch of sit-ups, doing some planks, doing some arm exercises until you feel tired. Because when you're winded, like, I don't know about you, but when I'm feeling winded, I don't really want to smoke. Woo! I'm also going to make a video about why I wanted to get fit and fabulous before 40. Fit, fabulous 40, baby. Several of my girlfriends have turned 40 this year, and we are all looking fucking fit and fabulous, so I am really proud of us. It's kind of like the new thing. It's like, hey man, health is the new wealth, right? So, gotta work on it. The older you get, the harder it is to maintain muscle, baby. That's definitely a true thing. But anyhow, all right. I think I'm gonna get outside for a nice walk in the sun. Maybe I can just do like half an hour. It's time to load the van, get shit done. One thing at a time, right? So wish me luck. But yeah, dealing with stress, dealing with it in a healthy way. You can do it. Don't start forest fires. Talk to you soon, my people. Thanks for coming by.